Episode 35. I actually checked the number. I know with great certainty that this is episode 35. I can't always say that. Um, so what we're staring at is an automatic smelter. This episode's going to be a short episode. I'm just going to go show the mob farm and how it's progressed, and a couple of the things I did around the homestead. So I did a stream on Twitch the other day, and for lack of something to do, I built this. Here's the innards. Okay. I actually had to figure this out on my own. It wasn't very intuitive. I thought I could just put a couple of hoppers right there, put a chest right here full of coal and blocks, cobblestone, and then it would feed into the appropriate spots. Am I hitting the right thing there? Let's try again. Nope. Feed into the appropriate spots in here. Like the coal would know to go here, and the blocks would know to go here. Only the cobble was actually, or only the coal was actually getting in here. The cobble wasn't doing anything. So I tried a couple things, and then I realized that the cobble has to be top loaded. So the cobble's there. It goes into the hopper here, which feeds it into there. The coal feeds in from the side. And it's very specific from the top. I tried putting a hopper on the side here, like had hoppers on the side with the coal, and then a hopper on this side with the cobble, and the cobble still didn't move. It specifically has to be on the top. I guess that makes sense. I just never built one, so I didn't realize what it required until I messed around with it. This guy's empty. All of the coal that I had just went into it. But that's going to last quite a while. That'll probably last quite a while too. And it works. There it goes. And it just keeps on keeping on. Because it is a pro smelter. It is possibly causing some issues with my world here. I also created a slime farm. I don't think I've shown it on camera yet. I'm going to run over there really quickly. And it has a system of droppers that sends the slimes to the top, so you don't have to wait at the bottom for them, or go to the bottom all the time to collect. But yummy. But now it seems to be broken, where the hoppers don't get fed, and there's a closed circuit, and you're constantly trying to fix it. And I think maybe that's because that's running. I don't know specifically, but it was working up until that was running. So maybe there's some kind of, I don't know, lagginess going on that I don't appreciate, but the game does. Like over here is where I set it up. A little closer. And, you know, for a while it was just, you know, loading it on its own. They were coming up via those guys, whose name I'm forgetting again. Droppers, thank you. I guess it doesn't make sense because the droppers are not dropping, they're shooting up, so they're not droppers per se. My head can't get around that. I'm going to show the inner workings of that in a second, but this is also my small, very quaint little cactus farm. It works. It doesn't work super fast. It's not super big. It's not super efficient. Lots of cactus die by running into themselves. But it doesn't really matter because I have absolutely no use for cactus. So this can take its time and it can be really inefficient, and I'll still have more cactus than I'm ever going to need. I also named this guy here. He's now Jake. During the stream, somebody suggested that we call him Jake the Snowman. I shortened it to Jake because it's a little redundant. Not that I have a problem with redundancy, because I'm super Mr. Redundant, but just not in snowman cases, snow golem cases. There is a thing where this tag shows up all the way underground, like you can see it as like a little smudge. I'm not sure I like that. I might kill Jake so I can get rid of the name tag. We'll see if I can put up with it. And then down here is the slime farm as it's been built. It has a couple extra layers. Let's see if I can jump this. Yep. And goes down 3 or 4 layers. Not very efficient, just like the cactus farm. Each floor is 2 levels, which is unnecessary. I did that because I didn't want the pumpkin showing through like it really matters. Like I'd be on one of these levels looking up. It was just my own little idiosyncrasy. If I ever wanted to do it for real, I could probably add 2 or 3 more levels to this and try to make it a little bit more efficient. Everything goes towards these cacti, and then the slimes break up on there, and then they go into hoppers. And then there's a feedback loop. The comparator notices when this is full, sends a signal around here to this to turn it on and send it up. Oh, maybe it is working. Wasn't working before. Did it fix itself? I could probably break it intentionally. Let's see. Well, when it's working, you would send it in there, and you see the things light up, and then you see the torches go all the way towards the top. That's setting the object up there. What I found is when this is overloaded... Oh, now it's working. When this is overloaded, this eventually fills up with more than one. So the comparator keeps this on. So this is constantly on. So this guy is constantly on, and it's just like a feedback, and it just doesn't work. I really think it had and you can. That's pretty cool. I really think it had something to do with the smelter, but now maybe I don't know. Maybe it was the fact that I was just streaming. Maybe that caused the lag. Curious. Well, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it, see if it happens again. I was all set to redesign this thing. Alright, whatever. It's all good in the hood. It's okay, we'll get there in the end. Oh. This is where I really should edit. This is where it's like, okay, and I'll meet you back upstairs. And then after saying that, I would be up here. And, you know, you wouldn't have to watch me climb that entire way. So, I don't know, maybe I should do some editing. We'll see. Funny guy. Funny guy. I'm currently working on sauteing some Chinese vegetables. I'm working on an elevator system for my mob farm. Oh, come on, that was enough. This is a nice sword. Don't be messing around with me. And, oh god, did I get his name wrong again? What was his name? It's a YouTuber. It's a hermit crafter. I want to say his name is like Spader. He's on Hermitcraft. I'm so sorry, Mr. Spygator. No, that's a Patriots thing. Oh, God. Deliberately try to remember his name so I could reference him. If you look at Hermitcraft and look for a guy whose name starts with an S and then there's a number 8 in it, that's who I'm talking about. And he builds basically rails that go around and around and around all the way to the top of where he's trying to get to. It makes more sense on Hermitcraft because of their amplified server. And everything's hilly and you need more elevators. But for this particular thing, it makes sense just because climbing up the stairs takes forever. And it's basically a 3x3 of glass. That cobble will be gone. It'll just be a hole down the center, probably with a water break at the bottom here. And then you can just jump down that, and then when you climb, you get into a mine cart, and then you just zip all the way around and up. Which would be pretty cool, I think. Oh, shoot. I need my dirt back. Let's see if those droppers did their job. They did indeedy. Okay, so it's working. I don't know what caused the problem before. I'm sure it'll start again. I need a better system. I'll probably just go for a regular item elevator that everybody else uses. You know, the kind of like the glass system with a fence post and a stream of water, and things roll down the stream and hit the fence post and go up through the glass. It's kind of like an exploit, but not really, because they've never even tried to remove it. And it's a lot simpler. But I wanted to do some red zone stuff. Ah, well. Okay, so I'm going this far. Just wait. Whoa. The ladder's all the way up there. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to climb this ladder, and then I'll meet you back up there on top of the farm. Okay, and we're back. Look at that. Witch, right as I get here. I'm going to turn down the sounds. I already recorded this once before, and then I listened to it, and I was completely unintelligible, because the mobs got so loud, and apparently I didn't realize it. So I'm going to bring the audio all the way down to 5. I think that's more than I need, but I'd rather you guys hear me than the mobs. Not that I have great things to say, but I want you to hear them. So here it is, the completed, semi-completed mob farm. 1, 2, 3 spokes. If I go up here, you can kind of see how it works. So, as I've said 3 or 4 times, each one of these sections is 24 spaces to give them room to grow, room to spawn. And then another 8 back there for them to spawn in, move around, and drop in water streams and head down this way. That goes all 3 sides, and it works pretty darn well. It takes about 5 minutes to hit the mob cap. Mob cap's 50. I've found that out through testing it 3 or 4 times. Once 50 have spawned and 50 have dropped into here, these guys don't work anymore. I'm sure that the PC version has a higher cap. Look at all those guys. If somebody knows what that cap is, let me know, just so I can get a comparison. But unlike the Blaze farm, when it reaches the cap, I can kill all these guys, and then they'll just respawn in there. Whereas with the Blaze farm, I can kill all the guys that spawned out of the spawners, and then some will spawn in the Nether, but not in the Blaze farm, and that gets the countdown. And then eventually enough spawn where the spawners just don't work anymore, because they hit that cap, which is presumably also 50. I could fix that. I could half slab all over it, and then if I want good experience, I'll probably have to. 50 of these mobs, on average, will give me 18 to 20 levels. A lot of that depends on which mobs drop in. Like, if I get any of the babies, they don't give me any experience. Jerks. And whether I get, creepers or whether I get witches, I don't know what their experience rates are, but I know that they're higher than, say, probably zombies or even skeletons. So, 50 of those are about 18 to 20. 50 of the Blaze, and I haven't tested this exhaustively, but I've noticed a couple times that I did it that I got about 24, 25 levels. So I'm definitely getting more experience, and it might be worth it to half slab. I don't know yet. Might also be worth it to wait until we get to the Ender, create some kind of an Ender experience farm, because those guys give off pretty good experience too. And then I could also get the pearls while I was at it. It would serve multiple uses. So we might wait till that and then just mess around to see which gives us the best experience for the PS4. There's still even kind of little loud down to 5. It's kind of funny. Not entirely done yet. The glass, it does hurt some of the rates. I have a crusher, and it's manual, but if I hold it to the 19 ticks that it takes to get them down to 1/2 heart, some of the mobs die. The skeletons, the zombies, because they can jump out of the water, get a brief amount of fire damage, and then drop back in. It's not enough experience for me to really bother changing this. I like being able to see them float down there. So I'm willing to sacrifice that. This guy's more for the little bit of experience in the drops than for massive gaining levels. Massively gaining levels. And I wasn't counting, but we got to be getting close to 50 here. Look at that guy. If there's a sideways moonwalking, he's doing it. They are loud. And there's a little bit, I don't know if you can really tell on YouTube, but there is a little bit of a lag that you get when you have this many entities here. I noticed it as kind of like a strobe effect. I get like a little blur. Ooh, lightning. I feel like a mad scientist with the lightning. That might actually be it. I don't see anything else spawning. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right place here. Okay, I'm going to assume that I did hit the cap. Then it's a little quick enchanting setup. This is what I've got for drops so far. Like I said, it works pretty well. It takes about 5 minutes to hit that cap, so basically you get your 18 to 20, you do another 5, you get about 26, you do another 5, and then you got your 30 levels for an enchant. So it takes about 15 minutes, give or take. If I was really being strict about it and counting, I could probably shave some seconds off, but who's got time for that? Okay, I'm going to start fresh so we can see what we get from one session. Lots of bows. Figure I can make some dispensers. I got to bring more cobble up here. I keep saying that, and then I don't do it. So that I don't waste all these bows. Otherwise, I'm just going to throw them out. The armor, I'm kind of collecting bits and pieces. I'm trying to get some good sets of armor. As you guys already know, I think. I think I showed that. I don't know if I showed that on camera. I can show it another time. And that's just junk and some armor that I'm... Yeah, see, there's the armor that I'm getting all souped up. Oh, look how junky this is. Protection 3 on boots. Are you serious? And then Aquinfin, that's alright. No complaints there. And then just so that I could have a renewable food source, I'm growing potatoes up here so that I don't get stuck in a situation where I've been up here for a while and enchanting and I'm about to die and have to jump down to go to my base to get food. Yeah, I'm gonna put those. I'll put those here. I'm still using my looting sword for these guys. Been using that since the beginning, just because I like the extra drops I get. Eventually, it'll be stupid because I'll have so many drops, it'll be just a waste. And it's just about to die, too. I think I could get one more set out of him before it croaks. I hope, anyway. I'd like to repair it before it dies. So, let's crush to 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Couple die. They're your zombies and your skeletons, I believe. And then we just go to town. Hopefully the sword lasts. This is kind of a gamble. I got a lot of diamonds. I got a lot of levels. I'm sure I could do it again, but... why do it if I don't have to? Come on, guys. I'd like to get more than 30 so I can do some repairing and do the diamond chest plate. Ah, stupid witches. They're so tough. I love this lightning. It's very moody. Very atmospheric. Oops. I wanted to eat this chicken first. There we go. And, yeah, 37 rotten flesh, 51 bones, 52 arrows, 26 gunpowder, a little sugar from that witch. And look at all these bows. Ridiculous. That's my bow. I was all excited for a second. Look at this awesome drop. No, it's not that good. More health potion, more pants. Not bad. And now I'm just going to start throwing these out until I make some dispensers. So let's see what we get. I'm not one for a delay, so here we go. Fire protection 3, thorns 2. I don't like that at all. I now have a full set. Let's get diamond up here. That's something. I guess I'll bring those downstairs with me. Oops. Alright. And I am good to go. Look at that. Again, to remind you, fire protection, 2 fire protections. That feels like a waste. Thorns 2, that degrades your equipment faster. Again, a waste. Protection 4 on the pants, alright, that's fine. Protection 3 on the boots, kind of weak. So, not the absolute best set of armor, but it's pretty darn good. Compared to what I had, it's amazing. I'll just crush these for the hell of it. Watch the witch. The witch won't die. Oh wait, she died. Sweet. Ooh. Ooh, I like going for the chain. Give me the chain. Don't die, sword. Ooh, more. Oh my god. I'm risking things. Thorns 1, protection, projectile protection. Oh, those are both good. Alright, let me take down a bunch with me. Taking the enchanted stuff. I guess I'll take the chain boots too. And that's that. Okay. So, it works very well. It's just, it doesn't work as well as it could. Whoa. Ah. Ooh, look at the Enderman. Enderman left me a present. That's a, I'm sorry you died present. Here's some sand. There's the villager I created last episode. He stinks. He's the worst. I hate his guts. I wish he was never born. Well, that was kind of harsh. He's just not that good. He's a, I think he's a farmer, and his first trade is like emeralds for shears. I have no emeralds. I have 1 emerald. It's useless to me. Look at that. I just put this armor on. I'm gonna have to use this. I can't. Alright. I just killed you with something I shouldn't have. Yeah, I just... Oh, look at this hearts. Oh! 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 Running. Dodging. Dead. Come on! Now we're not funny anymore. Why are you still alive? Son! Oh, he's in the shadow. He's in the shadow. Where's my bow? Think you can just stay in the shadows and not get lit on fire? How about that? Boom, done. How about you? Boom. These guys... Oh, this is going to be a little dangerous because the shadow's there. Interesting. Alright. Let's get my suit back on. Wait, I'm missing something. Where are my pants? Where are my pants? Let's find my pants. There they are. Hey, let me get my pants on. Did he just hurt himself killing me? That's because of the thorns. Oh, I knew that was a great enchant. Okay, so I got back everything that mattered. Let's see. Let's replace the pants. Okay, is these better? Protection 2. Projectile protection. I already have a projectile protection. Let's go for the protection 2 on that set. More chain boots. Nope, not in this section. Put those there. Alright. And then the next one, chain boots can go there. What's that? Protection 3. This one's protection 4 and boots. Projectile protection, let's swap that out. Fresh set of pants. The head. Okay, protection 2. Fire protection 1. Yeah. And see how it's working? I'm just kind of getting sets together here. And the extras go at the bottom. There was one other thing I was going to do. Oh, yeah. I was going to give that villager my 1 emerald, because what the hell? I ain't doing any good in here. Maybe it'll make him get all tingly. I doubt it. I don't think 1 trade's going to do it. But I want to trade where he's actually useful. Can't reach him. Alright. Hello. See, this is useless to me. It isn't even shears. Look at him escaping. Oh, he got tingly. He got tingly. Maybe it was worth it. I don't want to look at him yet. I gotta trap him again. These guys, you give them an inch. Just walk all over you. Wait, you want to go back in? Oh my god, is that amazing or what? He went right back where I wanted him to. Alright. Can I reach you? Same problem as before. Let's see, let's just do a step out here just so I can reach. Okay. Nope, just the 1 trade. Thank you, priest, for nothing. Thanks for nothing, buddy. You're the best. I'm going to win a staring contest. Alright, you win. Alright, well, thank you for watching. It was a great episode in that I kind of summed everything up. Next episode, probably work on that elevator. Alright, take it easy. Goodbye.